Most of us remember only what we've lived in this lifetime. Yet there are accounts of past life recall or glimpses of the future, often reported in near-death experiences, unusual dreams, or deep meditation. While these claims require further verification, they suggest that remembering may involve more than storage in the brain and could touch multiple timelines. From this view, when we speak of memory beyond space and time, it isn't just a spiritual notion. It points to a truth woven into the very structure of consciousness. Memory doesn't sit in the brain like inert data folded into neural tissue. It is a living current of energy, a form of the soul's information, diffused across space-time. We only assume we remember with the brain, but the brain is merely a conduit, a receiver and transmitter for a larger field in which every experience, every memory across lifetimes, and every thought ever conceived still vibrates in the cosmos. Just as a radio doesn't create music but tunes to waves already in the air, the brain simply picks up resonances from deeper layers of the soul's awareness. Therefore, true memory has no fixed location. It isn't confined to the brain, but exists as a stream of energy permeating the universe. Many people who have gone through near-death states report that, while the body is motionless, the heart has stopped, and the brain shows no activity, they still see, hear, and perceive what's around them. They still retain memory, even when the brain is no longer functioning. This suggests that consciousness and memory are not fully dependent on matter. When the energy field separates from the body, it seems to carry the entire record, like a soul leaving a computer while keeping an invisible hard drive. Our everyday self is only a tiny part of a much larger information field. In moments of expanded awareness, we can touch a layer of memory that moves beyond space, where past, present, and future coexist in parallel. At its deepest level, time is not linear. We're used to seeing it as a stream from past to future, but for consciousness, every moment can co-appear within an unseen expanse. The universe doesn't run on our mechanical clock. It moves like a luminous tapestry, where every event, every thought, every soul is interwoven in an endless now. When the mind grows still, it slips free of time's current, and in that stillness, memory beyond time becomes a natural capacity. We may sense what is about to unfold, dream scenes we've never lived, or suddenly recall things that don't belong to this lifetime. That isn't illusion. It's the soul reconnecting with a field of information beyond linearity, where past and future are simply two faces of the same mirror. At a deeper spiritual level, this energy field is called Akasha, the ocean of cosmic memory. Every thought, every emotion, every action of every being since the beginning is recorded there. Nothing is lost, it only changes form. Each soul is a portion of that ocean, which means everything that has ever unfolded, across lifetimes, across worlds, remains preserved in the deepest layers of who we are. When consciousness expands through meditation, lucid dreaming, or ecstatic states, we don't travel anywhere. We open a door within, allowing the current of universal memory to flow through. Past life recollections, intimations of the future, and moments of déjà vu are wavelets echoing from the Akashic level, where space and time merge into one. In this sense, memory doesn't just transcend time, it transcends space. On the energetic level, there is no real distance between points in the universe. Everything is linked by invisible, fiber optic threads of information. When we think of someone, offer a prayer, or feel a loved one's pain from far away, it isn't random. Our hearts have touched them in that moment, not because energy crosses miles, but because it simply comes into resonance. Much like entangled quantum particles that once interacted and still influence one another across light years, human souls can also resonate and exchange memory beyond physical limits. Many who love each other deeply feel they can hear one another across distance because their souls share a common field, a portion of shared memory. At more than the level of two individuals, all of humanity is linked by a layer of collective memory. Carl Jung called it the collective unconscious, a reservoir of shared symbols, images, and primal fears. Across millions of years of evolution, the experiences, lessons, joys, and terrors of our ancestors still resound within us. When someone dreams of ancient symbols they never studied, or when humanity moves together through emotions like grief, the fear of war, or compassion, that is collective memory in motion. Each soul is a cell in the body of global consciousness. When one person remembers, the universe remembers through them. That also means memory beyond space and time isn't extraordinary. It's the natural property of consciousness. It's always happening. We simply don't notice it, muffled by the mind's noise and the limits of matter. When we release those layers, the mind opens like an ocean, and we begin to remember not only events from this life, but who we are within the long history of the soul. We start to see the links among all lifetimes, between ourselves and countless other souls, between this breath and the universe's first breath. In that moment, memory is no longer recollection. It becomes awareness. We are not remembering the past, we are touching it, as if everything were happening at once. We find ourselves as both a child and an old person, both a star and a speck of dust. We see that space is only the illusion of separation, and time the illusion of succession. Our soul is not in time, time is in our soul. That is the secret of memory beyond space and time. It is proof that we are not merely bodies, but a temporary expression of boundless consciousness, experiencing itself through countless forms. Every memory, every dream, every feeling is a thread that links us to the whole. When we remember, the universe remembers through us. When we love, the universe loves itself. And when we look up at the sky and feel both familiar and strange, it is because the deepest part of us has been there before, has been that star, and will return again in another form. Memory beyond space and time is the doorway between the personal and the eternal. It requires no proof, just direct experience. And when someone truly touches it, through meditation, through a dream, or in a single silent second, they realize there is no past, no future, no elsewhere or elsewhen. There is only one infinite consciousness seeing itself through countless mirrors. And in each mirror, in each person, in each breath, universal memory is alive, moving beyond every boundary of space and time.